Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and welcome back for more Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time, sisters united, Akiho and Misane, and they took down probably the biggest threat of the robots, the Speed Stag. And it was great, it was rather exciting. And I'm just so glad that they decided to have the two of them, pair up and take down a robot together. It's like, I think that is more powerful storytelling than having Akiho fight alongside Kaito. So that was just perfect. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But now we are trying to get to the control room. So I'm not. I think I'm Kaito here. From, if memory serves me correctly, I think I'm Kaito here. The door of the control room is locked from the inside. No, I'm Daru. When Nighton lightly knocks, the door is unlocked. The chief and the other technician, who were working the whole time to get the system back up, welcome us in.
Yeah, Tennouji-kun. ロボ部の皆さん、待っていたよ。
I didn't think we would actually hear this guy's voice.
桜木所長、メノさんもよくご無事で。
Yoneno? Is that how she said that?
ヒヤヒヤしたがね。
それでシステム復旧はどうです？
Chief Sakuragi and Yoneno-san smile. Let me hear this again, just to make sure that I'm pronouncing the name right.
桜木所長、メノさんもよくご無事で。
I swear I'm not really hearing it.
桜木所長、メノさんもよくご無事で。
Yeah, for some reason I'm not really hearing this other guy's name.
ついさっき済ませた。
ありがとうございます。
These two are also heroes. I only have words of gratitude.
それじゃあ、あとは任せてください。
It's like, in comes the cavalry. Daru's arms are shaking so much. Well, they were. Now they've seemed to stop. Oh, there we go. It's like... From the line of desks, I picked the one in the middle, connect the PC, and start it up. It's really weird I'm getting this narration with Daru right in front of my eyes. At this communication center, there are a total of 7 communication antennas. Some calculate the location and distance of a satellite. Some receive data sent by a satellite. Some record the flight status of rockets. All the data is collected here and analyzed by JAXA in Tsukuba and Sagamihara. If needed, new commands are created and delivered via antenna to the satellites and rockets. Oh, whoops. I thought I had pressed X. The one I have to use is Satellite Masuda First Portable Station Antenna. In other words, the antenna on the right side of the main entrance. Alright.
どうできそう
I'm sure he can.
君島港は地上への通信を一方通行にしているはず。
Right, yeah.
だからまずはこっちからコマンドを送れるようにしなきゃいけないんだお。
それって難しいの
まあ相手は人間じゃなくて AI だからね。
Right, yeah, it's like this is no human they're dealing with. Not anymore, anyway. I mean, the real Kimijima is dead. It's like the fact that he created a data copy of himself, he's become way more of a threat as a piece of data than he was when he was alive. It's like he's a lot more formidable. If there's a way to get in, I think this is it. All that's left to do is if we can do it right. If? I'm sure you can. Eventually.
フラウタンの方はどう？
私は来る前に完璧に仕上げたはずなんで。
さすがは天才プログラマー。
Yes. That is the genius programmer that we all know and love. That makes her happy. And what makes her happy makes me happy. That means it's all on me. I know that Kimijima Ko is in the Russian military weather satellite. If I can hack into there... Ooh. Looks like... It sounds like, I should say, there's a fight going on. For a while, there's been a high-pitched sound as something bangs on the control room door. Oh. Not a fight. I guess robots are trying to get in. The robots that got into the building are persistently hitting their bodies against the door. I guess they can't just open the door. That's actually kind of funny. It's like they don't know how a doorknob works, so it's like, doorknobs do not compute. Let me slam into the door to try and get into the room.
愛梨ちゃん、大丈夫ですか？
橋田さんまだなの
It's like, hurry up, Daru. The others are desperately holding the doors so the robots don't break through. It's like... And... It's like, create a diversion, guys, come on. The time limit is closing in.
相手はあの人ですし、やっぱりそう簡単には。
Nothing is ever easy with Kimijima.
来たこれ
You got it?
おお。さすが橋田さん。
君島こうだけあって結構苦労させられたけど、まあ僕にかかればこのくらい。
At the end of the day, he's still Hashida Itaru, the super hacker. What? Nani? What's wrong?
どうしたの？
違う。
This one? What? What is it, Daru?
え、それって。
君島こうのいる人工衛星はこいつじゃない。
It's not. Then which one is it?
あ、
Looking through the satellite, there are no traces of Kimijima Ko lurking inside. So what? Is he in a different satellite, or is he somewhere else that they haven't thought of? Maybe he is in some hidden files. With that in mind, I look around, but I don't see him anywhere.
じゃあ澤田さんが見つけたという例の話は。
多分ブラフだ。
A bluff? If you think about it, the timing was too perfect. I was caught up with the idea of a military weather satellite and thought he was in there. But if you think about it, hiding in an old Russian satellite is odd.
くそー！
He got me! Leaking false information at the perfect time. And adding reliability, spreading rumors. He is trying to brainwash the upper level of government within multiple countries. It's not strange that he'd be able to accomplish this. Right. Still, I can't blame Sawada-kun for it. Yeah. It's my fault too that I didn't check for more information. I'm surprised he didn't think about that before. Oh. Someone's phone ringing?
澤田さんからです。なんぞ。イルオを起動してみろって。
Turn on IRUO? But why exactly? Aiditan frantically takes out her phone droid and activates IRUO. And before us... Is it Kimijima? Yup.
楽しい最後の時を過ごすことができたことと思う。
Yeah, sure. We've had lots of fun.
君島こ。
これ世界中に流れてるみたいです。
All over the world? So everyone is seeing this?
ああ、そう不安になることはないよ。今後も君たちは人間としての生活を送ることができる。できないのは自らの意志で生きる。ただそれだけだ。
Wait, is he gonna implant everyone, every human with an AI? Or no, wait. Can he? Is that possible? Is it possible for him to do that? I mean, that would technically be a way to brainwash people by replacing their mind with an AI, it would be kind of like it would basically be like brainwashing, just in a different kind of way.
人類の社会構造は閉塞の時代を迎えている。これは随分前から言われてきたことだ。その変革が僕の存在によってとある科学者が予測したよりも25年ほど早まったと思ってもらえればいい。
Certain scientist? I'm trying to think of who this scientist is that had predicted this. And I'm drawing a blank.
補足するならば、人類牧場化計画は単なる実験の一端に過ぎない。新しく何かを作り出すのには、まず何が必要だろう。それはね、古いものを壊すことだよ。
I mean, that would make some lick of sense, sure.
知っているものがほとんどだろうが、僕は人類牧場化計画によってこの世界の支配構造を一度破壊しようと考えている。そしてその後に来る世界こそが僕の作り出す世界。シンギュラリティに到達した僕は人類の英知を超えた存在となり、その僕自身を世界中に拡散する。
He'll spread himself throughout the world, making a copy upon copy upon copy of himself. Jeez, that's way too many Kimijimas.
それによって僕がどう変わるのか、そして世界はどう変わるのか。ただそれを確かめたいんだよ。そのために君たち人類には犠牲になってもらう。
No one's gonna be sacrificed, Kimijima. No.
いや、犠牲というのは正しくないね。礎になってもらうと言った方がいいかな。
They'll become the foundation? So they'll basically be the stepping stone towards it?
人知を超えた存在である僕が作り出す世界の礎だ。どうだい？光栄だろ
？No, I'm not honored, Kimijima. It's like, I don't want to be a stepping stone.
君たちは僕を狂っていると思っているかもしれない。けれど、僕からすれば、狂っているのは君たち人間の方だよ。
No, Kimijima, you're the crazy one. It's Jesus. It's like, we're the ones who are thinking rationally. You're out to rule the world. You are not brain.
人という枠に収まり、ただ進化もなく今という時間をのうのうと生きている。それがどれだけ愚かで狂気に満ちた行為か。進化こそが生物に与えられた特権であり、そして義務でもある。
How is evolution a privilege? I don't quite understand that. What?
そして世界に革新的進化をもたらすものは突然変異しかない。それはこれまでの歴史が証明している。
Mutation? That's the only way to provide revolutionary evolution? It's like we're not gonna become mutants. I'm sorry, Kimijima.
僕ならその突然変異を起こすことができる。人を超えた僕ならね。
Is Kimijima just a X-Men fanboy? He wants to create mutants?
能力のある者ができることを行わないのは罪だ。そうだろう？つまり僕が今から行うのは世界の進化のための通過儀礼なんだよ。もっともこんなことはわざわざ教えてあげる必要もないのだけど、自分たちがこれからどうなっていくのか知ることなく、ただ家畜として過ごしていくのもかわいそうだと思ってね。
We are not going to become livestock so you can meet your goals. No. We are going to fight back and defeat you again.
だからこのメッセージは僕から君たちへの手向けだと思ってくれればいい。僕はすでにシンギュラリティのすぐそこまで来ている。
Thank you for letting us know so we can figure out the exact timing of when to shoot the Antares thing, the program. So thank you for that.
君たちに僕を止めることは不可能だ。
So he thinks.
それでは残り少ない時間を楽しんでくれたまえ。
That sound effect, that was the exact same sound effect that you hear in Steins Gate every time Okabe that performs a leap, a time leap. That's interesting. Is there something to that? Kimijima Ko disappears from the phone droid after saying all he had to say.
あいつ何様のつもりなんだ。
The countdown has less than 15 minutes left. If that was playing all over the world, I'm sure it's causing a major panic out there. Yeah.
橋田さん、なんとかできませんか？
He's working on it, Heidi. I'm sure he is.
僕だって何とかしたい。でも、あいつの居場所が。
His location is hard to pinpoint. Where is he? It's Kimijima Ko. He has to be looking down at us from high above in a satellite. But which satellite could it be? What if it's not a satellite? What if he's just like floating in space? Is that a possibility? that he's just become like an ethereal a life form in space. That he's like that he's kind of like combined himself with the universe, and so that he's now like all powerful or something. Now I'm just like thinking crazy shit now, but you know, I can't help but now think about that. So did we just go into Daru's mind? Like, think, Hashida Itaru. Where is he? What does he... Human Ranch Project, Singularity. It says these are going faster and faster. Oh my god. Maybe. Maybe what?
ナイタン、このタイミングでここと通信可能な新しい衛星はある？
待ってください。
Naitan takes out her phone droid and starts checking.
あるにはありますが、いくつかあって。
Yeah, what was it, like 8,000 units? Isn't that what that tip said? 8,000?
じゃあ、その中で通信関係の衛星は？
Are there ones that aren't communication related?
オーシャンローンチ社が3ヶ月前に打ち上げた光データ中継衛星があります。
Optical data relay satellite. I mean, that's a strong possibility that he's in that one, seeing that it's optical data. One that's data related? He could very well be in that one.
衛星間と地上とで巨大なデータをやり取りできるようにするための。
Did she say Ocean Launch Company? I remember that name was brought up in the incident half a year ago. Was it? I don't remember this name.
その衛星とのチャンネルが開くのがちょうど同じタイミングです。
Oh, well, I guess that's something.
それだ!
What is most important for Kimijima Ko's plan is the transfer of data. I mean, yeah. Even if he achieves singularity, if the environment is not set up, he cannot use the power to its potential. Oh, he can't. To attempt world formation while matching to the speed of this evolution, massive amounts of data transferring would be required. And Kimijima would be able to do that. Moreover, for long-term operations, he would need to steal something relatively new. So a newer satellite? All we can do is bet on that chance.
フラウタン、準備は OK？
いつでもどうぞ。
よし、オッケー！
分かってる。
All that's left is if everyone can respond exactly to my call.
くそ、どうなってんだい。あいつらうまくやってんのか。
They're doing the best they can, Doc. Nothing to say, Sawada?
おい、こんな時に何見てんだ。
ネットですよ。
What's going on with the internet?
どうやら始まったようです。
始まった？何がだ？
Yeah, what is he referring to?
橋田さんの呼びかけによって世界中のハッカーがハッキングを始めたんですよ。
Oh. Every hacker in the world has started hacking? Of course, including Daru. Wow. Huh. So, he elicited every single hacker in the world to hack into like every satellite to find Kimijima. Is that it? Only a minute 30? God. This is gonna be so tight.
くそ、間に合わねえのか。
I sure hope so.
諦めちゃダメ。きっとなんとかしてくれる。
They'll pull off another miracle. I'm sure they will.
橋田さん、怪異。残り1分です。
Oh God.
よし、来たぞ。
来たって何が。
I'm on the edge of my flipping seat right now. We have less than a goddamn minute. Jesus.
あらかじめ世界中のハッカーに向けてメッセージを送ってたんよ。
Oh, he did it in advance.
この時間になったら君島コによって奪われたスパコンにハッキングをかけてくれって。
Oh, okay. He told them to hack into all the supercomputers.
そんなこといつの間に。
Kimijima Ko has always been moving by himself. Yeah. People like him use people, but never to ask for help. Yeah, that is true. So he's just after he's just out for himself. I don't think he would imagine that we would work together. Yeah, it's like through the combined power of all the hackers, Kimijima is going to be defeated. This will give us an opening. If we can distract Kimijima Ko from what we are trying to do, in that opening,
橋田さん。
Yes?
そう。
I guess I should have said yes 4 times and not just 1.
よっしゃ、ビンゴー。
Bingo!
見つかったの？
まったく、こんなところに隠れてたとはいけない子だをたっぷりお仕置きしてやらないとね。
Oh my god. Daru didn't just call Kimijima a bad boy. It's like, bad Kimijima, bad. You're a bad little boy. Go sit in the corner. It's like, you're a bad boy for trying to take over the world. Go sit in the corner. Go to your room.
ちょっと、あと30秒しかないのにそんな悠長な。
Only 30 seconds, Jesus.
任せろって。僕を誰だと思ってる。僕こそが世界最高のスーパーハッカー、橋田至だぜ。
No, I know you are.
あと10秒です。
Oh god.
大勢で無駄なあがきをしているみたいだけど残念だね。そろそろ約束の時間だ。
I feel like Kimijima is staring into my soul with how close he is to the goddamn camera.
5秒。
では来るべき新たな未来に祝福を。
3秒。
Oh boy.
カイトくん。ヨシオ先輩。
今だヤシオキュン。
オッケー。
It's like the two protagonists together. Oh! It's like, let me just activate my slow-mo, my superpower. At that moment, the world changed. No, wait. I'm Kaito. No, what changed is how I sense time pass by. The device I used in the battle half a year ago. As I flip the switch, the world around me starts to slow. The countdown displays 0.3 seconds. Yes, this is the moment we were aiming for. Hashida-san and the others are frozen as they stare at the screen. Seeing them, I put everyone's feelings into the tip of my finger. Into the tip of his finger? This is such an interesting thing to say. He put everyone's feelings into the tip of his finger. That's a lot of feelings to have in on just one little finger. 0.2 seconds left. The signal travels from my brain to my hand. My pointer finger slowly lifts up. 0.1 seconds left. My fingertip touches the keyboard. The key feels extremely heavy. Maybe there's a physical reason. Or maybe it's because the fate of the world depends on my fingertip. And then, the moment came. 0. Now that's Zero's from another game series. At that moment, almost at the exact same time as Kimijima Ko's achieving singularity, I pressed down on the key as I was instructed. I never thought the enter key on a keyboard would be so dramatic. Hitting the enter key on a keyboard, I should say. And the world shifted.
Yeah.
And now we are in space. Space!
ついに僕は世界で初めての
His voice is going kind of weird.
シンギュラリティに
That's... wait, I'm from Kimijima's point of view? I've never been from his point of view. I don't even have a voice for him. That's right. That's right. I reached singularity. It's like seeing that he's kind of like breaking up. I feel like saying these lines that way is appropriate. No, no, AI. No, AI has ever achieved it. I finally have. I'm having far too much fun reading these lines like this. Reached singularity. But what is theirs? It's like he's breaking down. It's like we've just given him a virus, so it's like any virus that you give an AI or like to or AI or a robot or the android, they're gonna, there's gonna be problems. Why is my consciousness cutting off? Mine is non-contiguous. I am having too much fun reading this. I cannot think at all. I can't do. I am like an ephemeral plant. What? An ephemeral plant? What? That is born and dies meaninglessly. Something is what? I can't help but laugh at my own narrative. I seriously can't help but laugh at my own voice reading these lines. Has happened to me what has happened to it's like how long can I hold that? Well. So, he's gone. He's gone. Am I back to Daru? I'm not entirely sure. Our eyes are greeted upon leaving the first observation ridge with a blue sky and bright sunlight. I take a deep breath as I look up at the sky. Ooh, this piece of music. Oh, now the beats dropped. I was about to say, it's such a beautiful little piece of music there, but then the whole the whole drop there was kind of unexpected, but it got even better. This is a great piece of music. My feelings that linger in my body start to move again.
普段何気なく見上げてる空だけどさ、それをこうして眺めていられるのってすごいことなんだよね。
And not have to worry about anything? Yeah. Yashio-kyun says as he looks up at the dazzling light, "The sky is really blue at every point." And Akio. People are here to welcome us. This is what it means to live as a human. At least that's what I think. Well, yes, definitely. Because what is life without humanity? It's just it would just be a cold, dark world with no sense of actual life to it. Because without humanity, we would just be cold, heartless people. I mean, I like to think that, you know, what makes a human human is their humanity. If they're devoid of humanity, then I honestly kind of pity them. How can you not have any feelings towards other humans? Positive feelings, I should say. Life without humanity would be abysmal. And I'd like to think that we are better than that as humans. That we can overcome the dark places where we can get into as humans and come out of it stronger than before. You know, stronger internally. So she already took off the Kaminagi suit? I've never heard Subaru so happy before. Yes, we did it. We prevented Kimijima Ko from making an experiment out of our world. And that's basically what he wanted to do, was make us into one huge experiment. It's like, he I guess you could say that he's the ultimate mad scientist. The blueness of the sky stands as evidence.
それにしても一時はどうなることかと思ったよ。まさか君島港の居場所が違うなんてさ。
Yeah, I mean it seems so plausible. I almost said possible. Plausible that he would be in the Russian satellite, but no. It's like that was kind of a little bit of a twist there. That he wasn't in there. So that was nice that it was not all according to plan. deeply sorry about what exactly?
無事見つけられたんだからいいじゃないの。
Oh, right. That he gave us the wrong information. Now, it's okay, Sawada. It's okay. Like Daru said, it worked out in the end. It was a chaotic situation and definitely not Sawada-Kyun's fault. Yeah, it was all Kimijima.
ハッカーたちのハッキングには驚きました。
あんなに大勢が手伝ってくれるなんてね。
I was worried if they'd answer my call, especially since I haven't met most of them. Thankfully, though, they cooperated, which is great. I mean, it's like everyone banded together to keep the world safe. Not just the Robot Club and their little pocket group of help, as I've come to call them. A lot more hackers answered than I thought. I owe them a lot.
それも橋田さんの人徳というところでしょうか。
I'd say so, yes. Sawada-Kyun gives me too much credit. It makes me feel uneasy. Oh, come on, Daru. It's a compliment. Just take the compliment. No reason to feel uneasy about it.
あの人、君島こうは生きているんですよね。
Not anymore. He's dead, both in body and as data. Aidetan whispers, looking at the sky. Yes, Kimijima Ko is still living on, even now. Oh, he is? And at the same time, he continues to die. Oh, right, because of how the Antares program was, basically constructed. It's like he'll die, he'll live and then die, live and then die, live and then die, and that whole cycle just keeps going. So there's no way for him to come back. So it's like if they make another Robotics Notes game, what would be the next threat? I wonder. If Kimijima is effectively gone now, what would be the next biggest threat? Even if you annihilate Kimijima Ko, who's trying to achieve singularity, at that moment he'll make a copy of himself and revive. Since that's the case, we figured why not just let him revive with the virus. It's kind of like a circle of life kind of thing in a way. Since we hit him with the virus, even if Since we hit him with the virus, even if Kimijima Ko makes a copy, the virus will be copied as well. As a result, whenever a copy is made, he'll perish. That will happen over and over for eternity. Right now, beyond that blue sky, his whole existence is to be born and disappear over and over. And it's like within that split second moment where he is born and then dies, he's like, shit. Not again. This was all possible because we were able to collect the decoy data at the festival. Right. That decoy data proved to be extremely useful to obtain. Because we had that, we were able to create Antares to counter Kimijima Ko. Which means the incident at the festival wasn't a total waste. Yeah, it all worked itself out. Also, the fact that we had Frauton's programming skills. Right.
ところでさ、制御不能になってたロボットたちだけど。
ご心配なく。ほとんどのロボットは元の状態に戻ったようです。
Good.
よかった。中には壊れちゃった子もいるらしいけど、そこまで大きなダメージを受けた子はいないって。ね、おじいちゃん。
おうよ。だからアキホ、おめえも修理手伝え。
I'm sure she would be more than happy to.
きっと直してあげるからね。
とにかくこれでもう誰も君島こうに苦しめられることはなくなったんだ。あいつはもう過去の存在で。
Yashio-kun, who was still looking up at the sky, now looks straight ahead. It wasn't too long ago he still had the look of a boy. Now he looks like a man.
俺たちは未来に生きるんだ。
They all live for the future, yes. Except for Kimijima Ko. It's like he will always now be fated to live and die endlessly. So he has no future. He walks off. Sure enough, his back is one of a man too. Everyone starts to mock him as they catch up.
ちょっとかっこつけすぎだと思う。
Cool as a cucumber.
キザですね。
I don't know about conceited.
お兄ちゃんっぽくないです。
俺にだってたまには決めさせてよ。
うちはかっこいいって思ったけどな。
It's like Akiho will always have Kaito's back. It's like, yeah, he was cool. What are you guys talking about?
リア充は以下略。
ちゃ
ほらほら、お姉ちゃんたちも早くみんなで帰ろう。島のみんなも待ってるよ。
はいはい。まったく少しは怪我人をいたわりなさい。
I know.
怪我人？あんなに危機として戦ってたくせに。
Still though, she still has her injuries.
ミッチー、何か言った？
The tone in her voice.
いえ、何も言ってません。これっぽっちも。
Seeing that, Misane and Michi were, not just high school friends, but also part of the robot club back then. It's like we finally get to see the friendship and the rapport that we've heard about, you know, from the first game and kind of a little bit in this game, but not too terribly much. We finally get to see that here. Finally. And this banter is too good.
Michi 弱。
In any case, peace should be coming to the end. To the end? Coming... Oh, shouldn't it be to an end? Although... It may just... Yeah, I cannot speak. It may just be peace for the moment. We should enjoy peace for the time being. For what's up ahead is...
さあ、橋田さんも帰りましょう。橋田さん？
うん、決めた。
え？
The encounter with them here. I can't. I can't. Oh, what? This must be an event that. That's why I.
みんな、今度さ、
I didn't realize I was on a
みんなに合わせたい
timer.
連中がいるんだ。
合わせたい人？
って誰？
話せば長くなるんだけど、10年くらい前、秋葉原の雑居ビルの一室で
I have no control over the text box. That was the game advancing itself. I was not pressing anything there. I loved that panning shot. But I was trying to get rid of the text box but I was unable to. Well, that is the end. This game was great. I mean, despite how long it took me to completely get through the game, I super enjoyed the story and the characterizations in this game. Dare I say, even more than the first game. I like this game that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved the first game, but with this game, I just enjoyed the story a lot more. I mean, that's not to say that I didn't like the story in the first game. I did. It's just that I was the smaller moments with the cast of characters in this was just too good. You know, there was a lot of funny moments, a lot of, you know, a lot of great interpersonal interactions. Just everything in this game was just a lot of fun. And there was also some great, you know, dramatic parts as well. I mean, the first game was so long. I mean, even with having Let's Played the first game, I had taken it had taken me over a year to finish the first game. Even with
世界中が祈るような気持ちで見守ったカウントダウンでしたが、ゼロになった後も大きな混乱はなく、騒動が大きかったドイツやフランスでは、交通機関をはじめとしたインフラの復旧作業が進んでおり、人々の安堵の声が。
What's going on here?
今回洗脳を受けたとされ、行方不明となっていたスイスのベルゲン大統領ですが、公のもとに姿を現し、
Another
まるで
president
夢
got
の中にでも
brainwashed.
いたようだったが、ようやく自らを取り戻したとのコメントを。
Huh.
ようやく機能を取り戻した各国政府は、今回の事態を受け、早急に対策委員会を立ち上げ、原因の究明に当たるとともに、被害に遭った人々のケアを。
なお、今回の騒動について、一部では何者かが解決に導いたのではないかと噂されていますが、経緯についての詳細は未だ不明のまま。
Huh. I know people I want everyone to meet. But I got of course, a little distracted there, but seeing that it took me over a year to Let's Play the first game, I wasn't really going by a set schedule when I was Let's Playing that. I just kind of did it consistently, but it still took me over a year to get through the game. And of course, with this game, while it's a much shorter game, I mean, this is episode 60, and I'm done with this game. Episode 60 with the first game, I had gotten my first ending, which was, Nae's ending. So, way shorter game this time around. And I don't know, I just feel like this game just kind of flew by. Even though that I had that unexpected, long ass break that I took. A new song has been added. A new movie. Alright, anything else? Okay. Oh, Daru has been added to that down there. Okay. Okay, so if I go into extras here. Okay, so I have everything complete. Total tips. Wait a minute. 254, 255, 257. What am I missing? And I should have all the CGs. Oh, there's not one in this corner down here. Curious. So I'm missing a CG. And I should have all the music now. Yep. I have all the music. Movie library. I have everything. Bonus movie. Bonus movie? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Well, I had to turn down the volume, but so I could concentrate on what I was saying during the credits. What is this? It's this song again. But this time with the whole cast? Is the whole cast involved with singing this song this time? "2018 Singularity"? I like this choreography. I swear I've seen it somewhere before. I hear Daru in the background. This song is so catchy. Huh? This is honestly pretty fun. I have this big smile on my face. This is too much fun. And this song is gonna get stuck in my head. I don't know what you're saying, Daru. Okay, well, it wasn't the whole cast. It was just Frau, Akiho, Juna, and Daru. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I really liked it. Okay. But yeah, what am I missing with my tips? I mean, there's supposed to be 257 of them. And I guess if I look at my trophy list here, yeah, I haven't seen all tips. What did I miss? I'm surprised I missed one or a couple. Oh wait, I think I saw. Yeah. Okay, so 217 I'm missing. Am I missing any others? Number 50, I'm missing number 50. 50, 217. I'm just missing 2. 250 and 217. Let me look and see how to get those real quick so I can share those tips.
Do, そっちは見つかった?
Okay, I can't skip here. In trying to find the last tips, it is possible to miss a couple of tips, and they are locked in places that you don't go to, that you haven't gone during map trigger sequence number 3. And it says to go to the food court before selecting the main stage. So that's what I've done. And now I can't skip anymore. So I guess I'll get these last 2 tips while I'm here. The geotag doesn't seem to be here.
Ah, Kai. それに橋田さんも。
I've gotten quite familiar with her energetic voice I'm Daru here, that's right. I've gotten quite familiar with her energetic voice over the last few days.
ああ、秋田は今日もバイトなんだね。
お祭りの間は毎日だよ。本当はうちも手伝いたいんだけどさ。
Aki-tan is the most expressive about her anger toward Kimijima Ko. Justifiably so. And I just rhymed. I'm sure her anger is genuine.
で、どう？今日はジオタグ見つけた？
ああ、いや、残念ながらまだ。
This feels weird. Is it just me, or is Yashio-kyun being distant?
もう、しっかりしてよね。
But Aki-tan is the usual Aki-tan, so maybe it's just me.
いい？この島の平和は2人にかかってるんだから。
The peace of this island is on your shoulders. She says it as she sees it.
はーい、頑張ります。
That was quite the stomach growl. And just as I say this, my stomach blows its trumpet. My stomach blows its trumpet loudly, signaling its emptiness. That is so funny. That is so funny how Daru puts that. Oh my god. The aroma filling the air is stimulating my appetite.
させん、昨日の夜から食べてないもんで。
I swear a couple of lines got skipped here.
朝は？
一人だとつい満足性ってなっちゃって。
Nowadays, my wife makes me 3 meals a day, but when I'm alone, I eat like I'm single again. Since Tanegashima doesn't have any beef bowl restaurants or 24-hour diners, it makes things that much more difficult.
そういえば橋田さん、ご飯はどうしてるの？
I mean, he eats a lot of junk food. At least he did in the first Steins Gate game.
え？適当にスーパーとかで買って。
ちなみに昨日は何を食べたの？
ポテトスナックとかチョコとか。
Yeah, junk food.
それご ご飯じゃないじゃん。
Yeah, not real food at all.
そう、昔はよくご飯代わりにしてたけど。
Those are not good substitutes for meals. No.
それでよくそこまで成長したよね。
Wow, that's very blunt of Kaito to say. That's because I ate like 5 bags a day. Jesus.
しょうがないな。ここはうちがおごってあげる。
Oh, the Akio's treat, huh? You're paying for it?
いや、そりゃダメだお。年下の、それも女子におごってもらうなんて、そんなの嫁に怒られちゃう。
I mean, why is that such a big deal?
夕飯をポテチで済ませても怒られるよ。
I'd have to agree with Akio. Word. Yes, that is a word. Word.
カイもお昼まだでしょ。食べてって。
いや、俺はまだ。
いいから座って。ちょっと待っててね。
Without waiting for our response, Akitan dashes inside the restaurant where she works.
ありゃ将来尻に敷くタイプだね。いや、しおきゅんも大変だ。
はい？
いんにゃ、なんでもないよ。
はい、お待たせ。
Oh, what the? Okay, so this is definitely not a food that we've seen before. She places a heavy-looking bowl down in front of us. The wings of a flying fish protrude from it extravagantly. Oh, flying fish.
種子島名物、三階丼だよ。
Sankai don. That isn't supposed to be a tip, is it? No? I thought maybe so. I honestly can't believe that these last 2 tips are hidden in a scene that I haven't even seen. And that I have to go back into the game to get them.
へえ、こりゃうまそうだお。
It does look pretty good. Resting atop of the bowl are pieces of flying fish sashimi and...
そっちも種子島でよく取れる水イカ。それに安納芋の天ぷら。
Ano sweet potato tempura? That's quite a combination.
ちなみに、そのトビウオのヒレも食べられるからね。
The fins are edible? How are the fins edible?
ほえー。
貝にはこっちね。
Yum. That looks good. Sandwich? The plate she sets down in front of Yashio-kyun has a loaded sandwich on it. Looks like 3 sandwiches.
インギー鶏のチキンカツサンドと、はい、いつものフルーツサワーメロン。
Fruit sour melon, of course. Engi chicken. Engi chicken. A breed of chicken that is raised in Tanegashima and is a locally protected species in the Kagoshima Prefecture. It is said to have originated 1894 as a gift from the British when they were saved after being stranded near Tanegashima. From the British, really? I find that surprising. From that even they got the name Engi chicken, as in English chicken. Engi is short for English? Oh my god. But the chicken on the ship was actually purchased in Shanghai. Huh. Well then. Well, that's one more tip. Just need the other one.
インギー鳥？
明治時代にこの近くで座礁したイギリスの船を島の人が助けたそうなんだけど、その船に乗せてた鳥を飼育したんだって。
当時はイギリスのことをインギって言ってたらしいね。
Getting a little bit of a history lesson here. Oh, so that's why it's called Engi chicken. That's kind of interesting, to be honest.
って言っても、鳥自体はイギリスから連れてきたんじゃなくて中国の鳥だったらしいけど。
What a way to ruin the story.
お店によってはお刺身やたたきで食べられるところもあるよ。
Or sashimi. Huh.
へえ。
サンキュー。これ食べたかったんだよね。アキちゃんわかってる？
Well, she knows you the best, Akiho. Kaito, excuse me. I'm still getting names mixed up, even after all this time. Jesus.
そりゃ、カイの好きなものくらいわかるよ。
Yeah, she knows him too well.
へえ、さすがは幼なじみ。
Oh yeah.
でも、それだけじゃダメなんだよね。
No.
え？
ああ、なんでもないよ、なんでも。それより、ほら、食べて食べて。
Seeing that we've already gone through Akio's route, this is kind of lays the groundwork a little bit for how she feels towards him, I feel. So, just kind of reading between the lines here.
そんじゃ、いただきます。ふう、ごちそうさま。
It only took me 5 minutes to clean my plate.
早い!
Hey, just downed that super fast.
それもうちょっと残念そうに言ってくんない？
Daru, no.
え？なんで？
いや、なんでもないです。
ダメだよ、橋田さん。アキちゃんにはそういうの通じないから。
Just Kaito so nonchalantly telling Daru it's useless. I find that funny. Is she pure and innocent, or just a weirdo? My god. I mean, everyone is a weirdo in their own right. So, she is a weirdo, yes. Pure and innocent? I mean, she's still kind of an impressionable young girl, so I'd say that she is still a little pure and innocent.
まあいいや。で、どうだった？
美味しかったお。特にこのトビウオのヒレ、パリパリに揚がっててお菓子みたいだった。
でしょ？普通だったら捨てられるところなんだけど、食べられるんだったら食べてあげないとね。
Right, yeah. That's so surprising that the fins are edible, though. This sort of cuisine is possible specifically because the locals live with nature. That makes them sound like hippies.
ごちそうさま。 カツサンドも美味しかったよ。どうかした？アキちゃん。
店長が呼んでる。ちょっと行ってくるね。
うん。
お皿はそこに置いといていいから。
Aki-tan runs back inside in a hurry.
なんなの一体。
あのカツサンド、アキタンが作ったもんじゃないんだよね。
Yeah, given what we learned from her route, yeah, she didn't make them.
まあ、アキちゃんには無理でしょ。
Based on Yashio Kyun's response, I doubt Aki-tan has done much cooking up until now.
で、ヤシオキュンは美味しかったんでしょ、サンドイッチ。
It certainly looked good.
うん。
要はそういうことだお。
どういうこと？
She was being complimented for something she had nothing to do with. So that's why she had that response. Akiho. Of course, that'd make her feel a whole bunch of complicated feelings. Yashio-kyun's ignorance of that shows that he's just as young and naive as Aki-tan is.
ま、大人になったらわかるのだぜ。
I say to Yashio-kyun, a question mark hovering above his head.
ちょっと待ってよ。
Still going on, okay. You'll understand when you're... No, wait. Kaito? You'll understand when you're older. That's what Hashida-san proudly told me before trying to leave his seat. But I stop him. Wait a minute. Yeah, a couple of lines were skipped. It just didn't sit well with me.
俺さ、これでも昔からよく考え方が大人びてるって言われたんだけど。
それ、わかる。
Akiho especially used to get mad at me all the time because of it.
その点アキちゃんは昔から単純でさ、考えてることも大体分かったんだけどさ。
But after a mere 6 months, just 6 months, I'm totally lost.
アキちゃん、ゆうべも怒ってたんだけどさ。
I already know the reason for that.
でも今朝会ったらいつも通りケロッとしてて。
One of her good qualities is that she never drags her emotional baggage around with her. Or at least it used to be. But... I swear a couple of lines were skipped there again. Or no, wait.
それなのに、今はまたご機嫌斜めだよ。何なの一体。
It was just one line that was skipped. Is this adolescence? Oh, now I'm getting just skipping. A lot of skipping here. Okay, well, I'll just let it go. I guess it's stuff that I've already read. I mean, we are family in a sense, but thinking about this stuff sure makes me just want to go back to studying. I just can't fathom it.
じゃあなんで返事してくれないのさ。
こんな感じで悩みを聞くのってさ、大抵フラグが立った時なんだよね。言っとくけど、僕のんけですから。
There's my last one. Straights. A secret lingo used between homosexual men when they talk about heterosexuals. Used when pointing out someone doesn't have any homosexual feelings. And I did happen to notice when I was trying to go through that there was one that I actually have unread. Somehow I missed this tip. There we go. Ready for the gun festival. And that should also give me my platinum. Perfectionist of love, justice, and pervertedness. King Courage Gyaoganger, which is fiction, an anime series that aired in 1997, the 8th title in the Courage series. The lyrics, which repeat the title over and over, became a hot topic. This is useless. Does this guy really have a wife? He does. And a child. Okay, and that should be it. So it's like, because the next step was to go to the main stage. So that should be everything now. It's like I still find it a little odd that I had to kind of search for it. I was actually having a little trouble finding the right information I needed to get the last two tips. And I actually found the information I needed on Steam. I saw a Google link saying missing a tip. So that got me what I needed. So that is everything with this game. Alright, well, to finish off things here, I am taking a gamble, recording me with my old webcam. I still have yet to try and get other means to record me, but yeah, that's been kind of a trial and error thing for me lately. So with this game, I thoroughly enjoyed it. As I said, I very much enjoyed the continuation of these characters' stories. I mean, it's been quite a ride with the Robotics Notes games. I mean, having been working on both games for 3 years is kind of a little crazy. I mean, I was not expecting it to take this long to LP both games completely, but, you know, given what happened with me kind of in the middle of this Let's Play, it just wound up taking me as long as it did getting through this game. I mean, like I said, with the first game, I didn't exactly have a set schedule, but I was a lot more consistent. This game, it's been a little tumultuous because of my circumstances, but now things are all ironed out, so I can, you know, more consistently do this again. And now that I'm all done with Robotics Notes DaSH, I can now start on to another game. Speaking of which, so quite a while back now, I did that, you know, poll video of what game I should play next and that you guys would choose. While the games that I chose didn't get a lot of votes, there was a couple that were voted on. And the one that actually wound up being more than the other was Undertale. So I'll be starting on that. I want to say Monday. I'll sit down and start on Let's Playing that. So can expect a video up for that on Tuesday morning. Tuesday 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, my time. So that's when you can expect for my next game to be going. And I actually have another game lined up that I've been meaning to get around to playing. And it's more of like an aside, but it's something that has been a long time coming. And I want to kind of keep that one a surprise because it harkens back to something earlier with my channel. So that's the plan. That's the plan for right now. I don't want to go super long with getting back to playing through a visual novel. I do want to take some time to play a couple of other different games, but there's quite a few visual novels that I do want to play. I mean, I have gotten the Chaos Head and Chaos Head Noah, and Chaos Child double pack for the Switch. Speaking of which, I have had my Switch for like a couple 3 years or so, I think, and I've yet to play a game on it. So there's that. It's like all the games, almost all the games I want to play on it, I want to Let's Play. So I have that double pack. I did also get the more recently released Anonymous code. So I definitely want to Let's Play that at some point. I'm not entirely sure when. And also the same with Chaos Head, Noah, and Chaos Child. I will get to eventually Let's Playing those games as well. There's just some other games that I want to Let's Play first before I get around to those games. So I guess to wrap things up, I pretty much have said my piece about Robotics Notes DaSH for the most part throughout. I guess the last thing I have to say is that, I'm a little sad that this series is now done. But if they ever decide to make a new Robotics Notes game, which I wouldn't be surprised if they do, I will definitely Let's Play it. I'm in this for the long haul. Long haul? What? I'm a lot like Subaru. I fumble my words. I'm in this for the long haul. I have enjoyed both of these games immensely. A lot of laugh out loud moments and some very heartfelt moments, some very dramatic moments. I mean, that was super dramatic last time with, fighting against Speed Stag. I really was on the edge of my seat with that, and just the whole thing of Akiho and Misane teaming up against them was just absolutely perfect. So I guess that's everything I have to say. So yeah, it's kind of bittersweet to finish off Robotics Notes completely now. But on to the next game. So, and I hope this And I hope to see you all with Undertale and maybe also with the other little aside game that I have planned. Maybe. Like, I hope you all tune in. I say that as if I'm like a radio announcer. It's like, tune in next time. But I hope you all enjoyed this series. I certainly did. Thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.